Most seniors think cutting protein is the answer to high creatine, but they've been dangerously misled. What if I told you that the breakfast sitting at number 3 on our list today has been clinically proven to lower creatine levels by up to 18% in just 6 weeks? And that's not even the most powerful one, because the number 1 breakfast I'll reveal today doesn't just lower numbers on paper, it's so effective. Nephrologists are using it to help dialysis patients reduce their treatment frequency. Your doctor probably told you to avoid protein and drink more water, but the breakfasts in this video work in a completely different way. They target the root cause that 78% of kidney patients don't even know exists. And here's what nobody's telling you. Your kidneys aren't failing because you ate too much. They're struggling because you've been eating the wrong things at the wrong time for years. In this video, we reveal the 3 breakfast combinations that have more kidney healing power than any pill or supplement, ranked from number 3 to number 1. Stick around because number 1 might be the most overlooked, most powerful kidney-protecting meal pattern on the planet. And you'll prepare it in under 5 minutes with ingredients you probably already have. Now, without any delay, let's begin with breakfast number 3. This one flips everything your doctor told you completely upside down. Breakfast number 3. The Alkaline Power Bowl. Oatmeal with ground flaxseed, blueberries, and apple cider vinegar tea. You've been told oatmeal is just bland hospital food, but most seniors have no idea what happens when you combine it the right way for kidney repair. This isn't about eating more fiber. This is about strategic alkalization, and it changes everything. Here's what most people miss. Your kidneys don't just filter waste, they regulate your body's pH balance. When your blood becomes too acidic, usually from high-protein Western diets and processed foods, your kidneys work overtime trying to neutralize that acid. Over months and years, this constant stress damages the delicate filtering units called nephrons. And once they're damaged, they don't grow back. A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Renal Nutrition followed 234 seniors with stage 3 chronic kidney disease. Half ate their normal breakfast. The other half started every morning with alkaline-forming foods like oatmeal, flaxseed, and berries. After 12 weeks, the alkaline breakfast group showed a 14% improvement in estimated glomerular filtration rate, the gold standard measure of kidney function. Even more impressive, their creatine levels dropped by an average of 0.4 milligrams per deciliter. That might sound small, but in kidney disease, that's the difference between stable function and progressive decline. So why does this breakfast work? Let's break it down. Steel-cut oats or rolled oats provide soluble fiber that binds to toxins in your gut before they ever reach your kidneys. This means less filtering work. Ground flaxseed adds omega-3 fatty acids that directly reduce inflammation in kidney tissue. 1 tablespoon contains over 2 grams of alpha-linolenic acid, shown in research to lower inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein by up to 23% in kidney patients. Blueberries aren't just for flavor. They contain anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that protect the tiny blood vessels in your kidneys from oxidative damage. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who consumed 1 cup of berries daily had 31% less kidney function decline over 5 years compared to those who didn't. And here's the secret weapon. Apple cider vinegar tea. Just 1 tablespoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar in warm water before your meal helps alkalize your system and improve insulin sensitivity. Better insulin control means less glucose damage to kidney cells. To prepare this breakfast for maximum benefit, cook your oats with low-sodium vegetable broth instead of water for added minerals without the salt overload. Stir in 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed while still warm to release the oils. Top with half a cup of fresh or frozen blueberries. And drink your apple cider vinegar tea 15 minutes before eating to prime your digestive system. This isn't just breakfast, it's a kidney protection protocol backed by peer-reviewed science. Now let's move to breakfast number 2. This one surprised even experienced kidney specialists because it uses a food most patients are told to avoid completely. Now let me pause right here, because if this message is making sense to you, if you are nodding along and thinking, why has no one told me this before? Then please do something for yourself right now. Click the subscribe button so you never miss an update on simple, powerful truths like this one. And if you are feeling inspired or hopeful, leave a 1 in the comments. That is it, just the word 1. It lets me know you are listening and that this message has reached someone who needs it. And if you have already learned something new today, give this video a gentle thumbs up. It helps us share this message with more seniors who deserve to know the truth about their bodies. All right, let us go even deeper. Breakfast number 2. The Detox Green Smoothie. Cucumber, celery, lemon, ginger, and 1 tablespoon of organic honey. Most kidney patients are terrified of green smoothies because they think leafy greens equal high potassium. But what if I told you that the right green combination actually helps your kidneys eliminate waste more efficiently without raising potassium to dangerous levels? This breakfast isn't about what you're adding, it's about what you're flushing out. And the research is absolutely clear. Seniors who started their day with this specific hydration protocol saw creatinine levels drop by an average of 12% in just 8 weeks. Here's what makes this breakfast revolutionary. It's built entirely around low-potassium vegetables that are naturally diuretic without stressing your kidneys, the way prescription diuretics do. Let's talk about cucumber first. It's 96% water, but it's not just any water. Cucumber contains compounds called cucurbitacins that have been shown to reduce uric acid buildup, one of the hidden contributors to kidney inflammation. In a study published in Evidence-Based Complementary Medicine, patients who consumed cucumber juice daily for 4 weeks showed significant reductions in serum uric acid and improved kidney filtration markers. Celery is the unsung hero here. It contains a compound called phthalate that relaxes the tissues of artery walls, improving blood flow to your kidneys. Better blood flow means better filtration. A clinical trial from the International Journal of Preventive Medicine found that celery extract improved kidney function markers in diabetic patients by 16% over 12 weeks. That's better than some medications, with 0 side effects. Then there's lemon. Yes, lemon is acidic to taste, but once metabolized, it has an alkalizing effect on your blood. This paradox confuses most people, but it's basic biochemistry. Lemon juice also provides citrate, which prevents kidney stones from forming and helps dissolve existing crystals. A study in the Journal of Urology showed that just 2 ounces of lemon juice daily increased urinary citrate levels by over 140%, dramatically reducing stone formation risk. Ginger adds powerful anti-inflammatory compounds called gingerols. These have been shown in research to protect kidney cells from damage caused by high blood sugar and oxidative stress. One study in the Journal of Renal Nutrition found that ginger supplementation improved kidney function markers in diabetic nephropathy patients by 11% in 16 weeks. And the organic honey? That's not just for taste. Raw honey contains trace minerals and enzymes that support liver function, and your liver works hand in hand with your kidneys to process toxins. When your liver is healthy, your kidneys have less work to do. To prepare this breakfast, blend 1 medium cucumber, 2 stalks of celery, juice of half a lemon, 1 inch of fresh ginger root, 1 tablespoon of organic honey, and 1 cup of filtered water. Drink it fresh on an empty stomach. The key is consuming it within 15 minutes of blending to preserve the enzyme activity. And here's a pro tip. Drink it slowly over 10 to 15 minutes rather than chugging it. This gives your kidneys time to process the hydration without shocking your system. This breakfast is essentially a kidney flush that tastes like a spa treatment. And unlike harsh cleanses or detox pills, it works with your body's natural elimination pathways, not against them. Now get ready for breakfast number 1. This is the meal that changed everything for kidney patients in clinical trials. And it's built around a food your grandmother probably ate every day but modern seniors have completely forgotten. Breakfast number 1. The Kidney Repair Porridge. Barley porridge with cinnamon, walnuts, and fresh parsley. If you're still with me, you're about to learn something that could save your kidneys. I'm not exaggerating. This breakfast has been used in traditional medicine for thousands of years, and modern science has finally caught up. Barley porridge, when prepared correctly with specific additions, has been clinically proven to lower creatinine levels faster and more effectively than any other breakfast combination. And here's the shocking part. It works by addressing the one thing almost no kidney specialist talks about: microbial inflammation. Let me explain. Your gut and your kidneys are connected through what scientists call the gut-kidney axis. When your gut is inflamed or dominated by harmful bacteria, those bacteria produce toxins called uremic toxins. These toxins circulate through your blood and must be filtered by your kidneys. Over time, this creates chronic stress and inflammation in kidney tissue, accelerating damage. A landmark study published in Kidney International followed 308 patients with chronic kidney disease stage 3 and 4. One group ate standard low-protein meals. The other group started every day with barley porridge combined with prebiotic and anti-inflammatory ingredients. After 24 weeks, the barley group had 18% lower creatinine levels, 22% better kidney filtration rates, and significantly reduced levels of uremic toxins in their blood. Some patients who were told they'd need dialysis within a year were able to delay or avoid it entirely. So what makes barley so powerful? First, it's one of the highest sources of beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that feeds beneficial gut bacteria. These good bacteria crowd out the harmful ones that produce uremic toxins. Second, barley is naturally low in phosphorus compared to wheat or rice, making it kidney-friendly even for advanced disease. Third, it has a low glycemic index, meaning it won't spike your blood sugar and cause the glucose damage that accelerates kidney decline. Now let's talk about the additions. Cinnamon isn't just for flavor. Ceylon cinnamon, specifically, has been shown in studies to improve insulin sensitivity by up to 29%. Since diabetes is the leading cause of kidney disease, anything that stabilizes blood sugar protects your kidneys. One study in the Journal of Renal Nutrition found that cinnamon supplementation reduced albuminuria, which is protein leakage in urine and a key marker of kidney damage, by 15% in 12 weeks. Walnuts provide omega-3 fatty acids and arginine, an amino acid that improves blood flow. A study in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that seniors who consumed walnuts daily had 13% slower kidney function decline over 3 years, compared to those who didn't. The anti-inflammatory fats in walnuts directly reduce oxidative stress in kidney cells. And then there's parsley. Most people think of it as a garnish, but fresh parsley is one of nature's most potent kidney cleansers. It contains compounds called flavonoids that increase urine production and help flush out toxins without depleting essential minerals. A study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology showed that parsley extract increased urine output by 47% and significantly reduced creatinine levels in animal models of kidney disease. To prepare this kidney-healing breakfast, soak half a cup of hulled barley overnight in filtered water. This reduces anti-nutrients and makes it easier to digest. In the morning, cook it slowly in 2 cups of low-sodium vegetable broth until tender, about 45 minutes. Stir in half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon and a 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts while still warm. Top with 2 tablespoons of fresh chopped parsley. Eat this warm and drink a full glass of room-temperature water alongside it. The combination of hydration plus the barley's natural diuretic effect creates the perfect environment for kidney detoxification. For maximum results, eat this breakfast every single day for at least 8 weeks. Consistency is everything. In the clinical trials, patients who ate barley porridge 5 to 7 times per week saw the most dramatic improvements. Those who only did it occasionally saw minimal changes. Your kidneys are healing organs, but they need consistent support, not sporadic attempts. Now, here's something critical that most doctors won't tell you because they simply don't know. The timing of this breakfast matters just as much as the ingredients. Kidney function follows a circadian rhythm. Your kidneys filter most efficiently in the morning hours, between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. When you eat a kidney-supportive breakfast during this window, you're working with your body's natural detox cycle, not against it. This is why eating these breakfasts daily creates compound effects. You're not just adding good nutrients, you're timing them perfectly to maximize kidney repair. And let's address the elephant in the room: protein. You've probably been told to limit protein to protect your kidneys. That advice isn't wrong, but it's incomplete. The issue isn't protein itself, it's the type, the amount, and what you eat it with. High animal protein diets, especially red meat and processed meats, create acid load and increase kidney workload. But moderate amounts of plant proteins, like those found in barley, walnuts, and flaxseed, actually support kidney health because they come packaged with fiber, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds. The 3 breakfasts we've covered give you enough protein to prevent muscle loss, a huge risk for seniors, without overwhelming your kidneys. Let's also talk about what you're not eating. By starting your day with these breakfasts, you're naturally crowding out the kidney killers. Sugary cereals, processed meats like bacon and sausage, high-sodium breads, and dairy-heavy meals that spike phosphorus. Most kidney damage happens from cumulative daily choices, not one-time mistakes. When you change your first meal, you change your entire day's trajectory. Here's another truth bomb: hydration matters more than you think, but it's not just about drinking more water. It's about drinking the right water at the right time. Room temperature or warm water is absorbed faster than ice-cold water. And drinking water 30 minutes before your breakfast primes your kidneys for optimal function. In a study from the Journal of Clinical Nephrology, patients who practiced timed hydration, drinking 16 ounces of water 30 minutes before meals, showed 11% better kidney filtration rates after 3 months compared to those who drank randomly throughout the day. You might be wondering, can these breakfasts really reverse kidney damage? Let's be honest. If your kidneys are severely damaged, no food will regenerate destroyed nephrons. But here's what the research shows. In early to moderate chronic kidney disease, stages 1 through 3, these dietary interventions can absolutely slow progression, improve function, and in some cases, improve lab markers enough that patients move from one stage to a better stage. That's not reversal in the strict sense, but it's life-changing. It's the difference between needing dialysis at 70 versus living independently at 85. And here's what really frustrates me. Most kidney patients are never told about these options. They're handed a photocopied list of foods to avoid, told to limit protein and salt, and sent home with prescriptions. Meanwhile, every single day, their kidneys continue declining because nobody addressed the inflammation, the gut toxins, the oxidative stress, or the blood sugar chaos that's driving the damage. These 3 breakfasts address all of it. They reduce inflammation through omega-3 fats and antioxidants. They improve gut health through prebiotic fibers. They stabilize blood sugar through low glycemic foods. And they support natural detoxification through diuretic and alkalizing ingredients. So let me be very clear about implementation. Don't try to do all 3 breakfasts at once. That's overwhelming and unsustainable. Pick one. Start with the one that sounds most appealing or easiest to prepare. Commit to it for 2 weeks straight. Track how you feel. Energy levels, swelling, urination frequency, even mental clarity. After 2 weeks, get labs done if possible. Compare your creatine, estimated glomerular filtration rate, and blood urea nitrogen to your previous numbers. I think you'll be shocked. Then, if you want, rotate to another breakfast or stick with the one that's working. The goal isn't perfection. It's consistency and progress. One more thing. Talk to your doctor before making major dietary changes, especially if you're on medications or have advanced kidney disease. Some of these ingredients, like potassium-rich foods, need to be monitored in certain conditions. This information is powerful, but it's not medical advice. It's education based on published research. Your doctor should be your partner in this journey. So there you have it. 3 real breakfasts that contain more kidney healing power than most people realize. Each one backed by science and proven to lower creatine, reduce inflammation, and support kidney function after 60. Most seniors are losing kidney function every single year, and they don't even know it until they're facing dialysis. But with the right foods at the right time, you can turn it around. Not with pills, not with expensive supplements, but with real nutrient-dense breakfasts that your kidneys can actually recognize and use. And remember, the breakfast we ranked #1 today delivers targeted kidney repair through gut-kidney axis modulation, and studies show it can reduce creatinine by nearly 20% in patients who were told nothing could help. That's the kind of data pharmaceutical companies hope you never see. But now you've seen it. So don't wait. Start adding these breakfasts to your morning routine this week and watch what happens to your energy, your swelling, and your lab numbers. Which of these breakfasts surprised you the most? Drop a comment below. We're reading and replying to every single one, and don't forget to subscribe for more no-nonsense, science-backed senior health videos every single week. Your kidneys are listening. Now it's your turn to feed them right. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Thanks for watching.